Zepp Health's Active 2 and T-Rex 3 might come from the same brand, but they are completely different smartwatches. One is a sleek, lightweight device designed for everyday use. The other is a rugged powerhouse built for extreme conditions. After testing both extensively, here are the 6 biggest differences, along with real-world impressions. For starters, the biggest difference is probably comfort versus durability. The Active 2 is so light that it's easy to forget it's even on your wrist. It's compact, slim, and comfortable for all-day wear. The T-Rex 3, on the other hand, is a tank. It feels like it could survive anything, but that also means it's heavier and bulkier. Zepp Health markets it as a military-grade smartwatch, and in testing it lives up to that claim. It can handle extreme temperatures, drops, and rough treatment without issue. The Active 2, while well built, is more suited for everyday wear and workouts. It's not something you take on a rock climbing trip. Another major difference is to do with display size and visibility. Both watches have AMOLED displays with 2000 nits of brightness, so they hold up well under direct sunlight. The T-Rex 3, though, has a larger 1.5-inch display, making it easier to read at a glance, especially outdoors. It also includes a glove mode, which is useful for those training or working in colder conditions. It has 4 physical buttons, so you can navigate without using the touchscreen. The Active 2, on the other hand, has a smaller 1.32-inch display, but it still looks great. It has 2 physical buttons instead of 4, so if you prefer more tactile control, the T-Rex 3 has the edge. If you want a lightweight, compact watch, the Active 2 does the job well. But if you prefer a larger screen that's easier to read on the go, the T-Rex 3 is the better option. It also has a more masculine design, which may not appeal to everyone, especially those with smaller wrists. When it comes to GPS and tracking performance, the T-Rex 3 has an advantage on paper. It features dual-band GPS and supports 6 satellite systems. The Active 2 also connects to multiple satellite systems, but lacks dual-band support. In theory, this should make the T-Rex 3 more accurate and provide faster satellite connections. In real-world use, though, I found that the difference wasn't very noticeable. However, in challenging environments like dense forests or urban areas with tall buildings, the T-Rex 3 might perform better. Music storage is another area where the T-Rex 3 pulls ahead. Active 2 has no onboard music storage, meaning you'll need to carry your phone if you want to listen to anything. Meanwhile, the T-Rex 3 offers 26 gigabytes of storage, which is more than enough to load up playlists for workouts. This is great for those who prefer to run or exercise without their phone. Interestingly, both watches include onboard memory for maps, but only the T-Rex 3 lets you store and play music directly from the device. On Active 2, you'll have to settle for controlling your smartphone music from your smartwatch, which is still better than nothing. Battery life is a category where the T-Rex 3 completely outshines the Active 2. With a massive 700 mAh battery, it lasts up to 27 days with normal use. You can almost forget about charging it. The Active 2 has a much smaller 270 mAh battery, which lasts about a week in real-world use. That being said, for a budget-friendly smartwatch, the Active 2 still offers solid battery life compared to many of its competitors. Now, one really important difference is the price. The Active 2 is a budget-friendly smartwatch with the premium version priced at $130 and the standard version at $100. For us, it's one of the best value for money watches out there. Meanwhile, the T-Rex 3 costs more than double at $280. That's a big jump. However, the T-Rex 3 is still significantly cheaper than its direct competitors, which are the Garmin Fenix range or the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, in testing, the Active 2 feels like an excellent watch, a really well-performing watch. It offers a bright AMOLED display, good health tracking, and decent battery life, all for a fraction of the cost of the T-Rex 3. But the T-Rex 3 is built to last. If you actually need that level of durability and battery life, it's worth the extra cost. And that's pretty much the bottom line. If you're after a true outdoor watch, the T-Rex 3 is the way to go. Just keep in mind that it's heavier, bulkier, and costs quite a bit more. For everybody else, Active 2 is a great buy. It's comfortable, lasts a decent amount of time on a charge, and has a solid display. I'll leave you with a tech specs comparison between the two devices. Below you can find the links to my full reviews, full hands-on reviews of both the Amazfit Active 2 and the T-Rex 3. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel.